son, he went, I'm not using him no more. I'm going to go use Jay-Z. And
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson, or Jerry Jones, they all got J's in their freaking names. But Jerry got pissed. Jerry got pissed because he switched over to Jay-Z's agency because he thinks they're going to try to strong arm him.
I don't know why he got pissed. Jay-Z's first client, Geno Smith, got taken to the cleaners by the Jets. Holy cow! My eyes would light up if Jay-Z came in to negotiate. What's this guy know about that?
Like, Hove, Russ in the building.
I mean,
we want $37.
I guess the win that he got with the Nike extension with Kevin Durant. I mean, that's the only thing I can really think of positive so far.
Yeah. Well, no, that wasn't really him getting it.
They were putting the balls.
That wasn't him really getting it.
They were putting the balls in the Nike court.
Under Armour threw out a ridiculous amount of money.
That deal with Nike.
Yeah, Under Armour threw the most ridiculous amount of money they thought that Nike was never going to do. And Nike's like, screw you, we got more money than you, Under Armour. Thank God. And then he ended up getting hurt anyway.
Right, he ended up getting hurt anyways. Maybe he had a...
Don't play the respect
thing,
go to
Adidas. Oh. Yes, but he should have never say the word respect. When you're a professional athlete and you're getting paid millions of dollars and you know you're about to cash in, don't go, you need to respect me. No. Go, look, I played hard for y'all. I want to get paid like I played.
Yeah. I mean,
that's all you got to say. If you said that, no one has an argument with you going, I've done this for you. This is how much I want to get paid. No one has an argument about that. No one will think any different of you.
It comes back to the simple fact I always say when I'm debating sports, stats don't lie.
Exactly.
If you put Calvin Johnson numbers up, you deserve Calvin Johnson money. Mm-hmm. If you put Vincent Jackson up, who in my opinion is a second-tier receiver, as opposed to Calvin Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald.
And he's getting $20 million a year.
If you put Vincent Jackson or Jeremy Maclin money up, you deserve numbers. You deserve Jeremy Maclin money.
Well,
if you're putting Eric Decker numbers up, you deserve that type of money.
Well, Eric Decker's
don't lie. Just because you're the number one receiver for the Dallas Cowboys does not warrant you $20 million a year or whatever the hell you think you want.
Well, he's put up.
Stats don't lie. I go back, and I think I mentioned it before, the legendary Red Auerbach story. He's debating, a player comes in, fresh off a contract, and has a great year. And he tells Red Auerbach he wants to renegotiate his contract. And Red Auerbach looks at him and goes, we agreed on X amount of dollars last year, and you played above those standards. You exceeded what we expected. So now you want more money. Let me ask you a question.
If you play like crap,
if you played like ass last year, would you have given it back?
Exactly.
Don't play the respect card. If you want money, just say you want money. Don't say it's about respect. If it's about respect, you do it for minimum wage. If you just want people's respect, or if it's about the love of the game, you do it for free. I hate those cop-out excuses for I want to get paid.
I love the game. I do too. Let me play it for $6.
Yeah. Especially if you watch the show Undrafted, there's people out there that would do it for league minimum.
Yep. Well, it's since the 2000 season, though. He has ranked first in touchdown catches, fourth in receiving yards, and fifth in receptions. So he's going to get paid, but I just don't like him saying the respect thing or don't test my loyalty and stuff like that. Be like, look. This is what I've done.
Oh, yeah, don't get me started on those test my loyalty. That's how I'm going to take my balling.
Yeah. This is what I've done. This is what I deserve. That's what you need to say. Don't go through all the other crap. Go, this is what I did. You can look and see what I did. Compare it to all the other people, and that's what I deserve.
All right, next question. Odds are that he's in a Dallas uniform going forward. Do they franchise tag him, or does someone go and throw some money at him?
Well, the bad part is they got too many people they got to worry about. They got people they got to worry about. You got to worry about DeMarco Murray now. Do you let DeMarco Murray leave?
I wouldn't.
Because he's in his thing. Yeah. Well, you know what the thing is, right?
Yes.
Receivers are harder to come by than running backs. So one of them's gone.
Well, how old's DeMarco Murray? He's been in the league for a few years, hasn't he?
DeMarco Murray, I think, is 25, 26. He's looking it up right now. I think he's 25 or 26.
26.
Oh, bam!
Good guess, Kevin.
Yeah, so he's got
3 years.
He's
According
got 3
to
or 4
NFL
good years.
3 years left.
3 or 4 good years left in him. So do you keep him? Which it's easier to find running back than it is a wide receiver. What they're thinking is they want to let him go and they want to bring in Adrian Peterson, which is ridiculously stupid. Because why do you want to bring in an old guy when you have a 26-year-old guy who's proving himself right now?
Here was the rumor floating around on the trade deadline. They, at the last minute, came in and offered a 6th and a 7th round draft pick for Doug Martin. But Tampa didn't want to give it up. So I already think they're already starting to move away from Murray, and they're going to build around Bryant.
Yeah, because they want to keep, because they think it's harder to get that go-to receiver than it is that running back. Because running backs are becoming that position that's slowly getting less usage out of it now that they're rotating into a passing game. It's like I was telling you yesterday. Everybody's screaming to draft Todd Gurley. Why do you want to draft Todd Gurley with a top 5 pick when that position is going the way of the dinosaur? You don't need to waste a pick on that when you have so many more needs. And I think that's their thinking there. Okay. So I think Dez will be there, but DeMarco Murray won't.
Can we get on that? Can we get on that top 5? Why you drafted a running back?
Go ahead.
You hit the nail on the head. Name the last top 5 running back pick.
Adrian Peterson.
Not named Adrian Peterson, because he's an anomaly. You blow your knee out and you rush for 2,100 yards the next year, you're an anomaly. I can't think of one.
I think that's it.
Can you name another top 5 running back right now? So top early round running back right now, dominant in the NFL?
No, DeMarco Murray was later on in the first round, I think.
He was 28th pick. Bobby Rainey was an undrafted free agent. Doug Martin came, I think, out of the last pick of the first round, the first pick of the second round. Running back is going the way of the dinosaur because these guys know in 3 years, I hate to say it like this, in 3 years, there's going to be another fast kid behind him.
Darren McFadden.
He's a bust.
Number 4. He was number 4. Reggie Bush was number 2.
But
Marshawn Lynch went number 12. Cadillac Williams went number 5 in 2005.
C.J. Spiller's number 9 in 2010.
Yeah.
So are any of these guys building a team around running back?
Oh, no. These are reaches. These were guys that they thought were going to be great.
Mark Ingram is doing decent this year. But
there's more running backs in the league that were drafted in the 5th round and on than there are guys that have done well that have been in the first round and up.
There we go. Adrian Peterson and Marshawn Lynch.
That list of running backs you mentioned is not even a who's who. It's a who cares.
Yeah, besides Marshawn Lynch and Adrian Peterson, that's all I really see on this list. Chris Johnson had that one good season and fell off.
But my thing is, it's becoming a vertical game.
Marino. No Sean Marino. He's been
solid. It's becoming a vertical game.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it. 15 years ago, you needed a dominant fullback.
Yeah. Now you don't need one at all.
Can anybody outside of us, name another fullback in the NFL?
Foo. Play for the...
Seriously, name another fullback that does not play on your team.
Greg Jones.
It's probably not a fullback, but it sounds like a fullback game.
Greg Jones used to play fullback for us. Now he plays in Houston.
But you see what I'm saying?
You can't name him.
How long till you don't want a running back back there? You want these little slot backs they have now.
You want to put your tight end back there.
And when you do have a running back there, they want you to go out and run pretty much outside of the tackles now.
And catch passes.
Yeah.
There is no up the middle running backs anymore.
Because it's turning into a speed game.
It's becoming becoming a who can get to the corner and turn upfield quicker.
Yeah, it's a speed game now, and those guys are slowly.
Yeah, the running back position is going the way of the dinosaur.
And it's a shame.
Even nowadays, you want your running back to be a pass catcher.
Yep.
They do these little shovel passes out, and DeMarco Murray's the one to go there. I'll say a few records will never be broken in sports. Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak will never be broken.
It won't get broken.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's scoring record will never be touched. The all-time rushing record and 2,100 and 5 yards or whatever he had, Eric Dickerson's record.
Yeah.
The rushing records are going the way of the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Just like a running back. Running backs are no longer a running back. When you decide to go pro as a running back, you're saying I'm playing 6 years. If
Yeah.
that.
He's saying, give me my money now so I can get the hell out of here.
I hate to say it, there's always going to be someone younger and faster from behind you.
Yep.
But when you're a 6'2", 6'3", prototypical wide receiver, if you're good, you have a career.
Mari Cooper.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Well, Roddy White's been in the league for 11 years.
Yep, and you can continue to do that because that's the way the game's going now.
He's been in the league for 9 years. He came in 2005. Marquise Colston has been in the league for 8 years.
He has not died. Wes Welker has been in a long, long time.
Well, look at the way it's going. Calvin Johnson's been in for going on 8 years.
Yeah. We don't realize how old these guys are.
It's going vertical.
Yep.
Simple as that. The game is getting vertical. And the running back position is the way of the dinosaur, man.
All right. Let's keep moving forward. And I want to ask y'all this. We're going to go to another topic, and it's football.
I just want to spend money on my team.
And I want to ask y'all this because the whole 30 for 30 Randy Moss came out. I haven't watched it yet. But LeBron tweeted out saying that he would not let his kid play football. And for those, I know, Kevin, you have a son. John, you also have a son.
No.
Do y'all agree with LeBron?
I don't. I would not want Austin to play football. I want him to play flag football so he can learn the fundamentals, but I don't want him to play tackle football until he is at the point where he can do everything fundamentally sound, where he can do it without hurting himself or hurting somebody else. Back when we played football, we were taught when we were little, lead with your helmet.
Yep.
Now, no, you don't lead with your helmet anymore.
No.
We don't even remember half the crap from our kid years because we probably had 36 concussions from playing football and didn't even know. But I don't want him. I want him to learn the fundamentals. That's why I want him to play some flag football to get involved in football. But once he gets older and he learns how to be able to do the fundamentals, like keeping your head up while you're tackling and that's when I would allow him to play football, whenever he is strong and physically okay enough to be able to do it. Mm-hmm. So I agree with LeBron wholeheartedly. LeBron probably said he don't want him to play football ever, but I wouldn't want my kid never to play football because you should not be able to take that away from them.
Yeah.
If they want to go and do it, they should be able to go and do it, but only do it when you are physically able. When you are confident enough in your kid to be able to know that he can go out there and he can handle it. That's the only time that I will let him go and play that.
John, your thoughts on this?
All right, first of all, about Rand University, let me tell you, as an African-American male, do not waste your time with that.
Didn't like it?
It was the worst. Blame everybody else for the mistakes you made in your life. Let's just accept the fact we ain't going nowhere out of this town out of high school. I turned it off in the middle because it really just soured me to the whole attitude.
All right, I won't watch it.
I remember it when it was happening, when he was supposed to go to Florida State, and they made a big to-do about him going to Florida State, and he just done something stupid, and he wasn't able to go to Florida State.
But it was Rand University was my mistakes for everybody else's fault.
Yeah, it was everybody else's fault except his, and that's even back then when it was happening. It was everybody else's fault except his.
But when it comes to the not letting my kid play football, my wife and I were having this conversation with my youngest, my daughter, about wanting to get her into a sport. I said whatever sport she gets into, be it basketball, baseball, which I have experience in both, or soccer, which I know nothing about, I will learn so I can coach her. Mm-hmm. However, my thing with football is bring it back on the coaches. I've played football and rugby for a good part of my life. I've had 0 concussions playing rugby where you run around in a pair of shorts and a T-shirt. I've had 1 diagnosed concussion playing football. The concussion was my fault on a freak play. But when I played football, we were taught to tackle properly. Mm-hmm. Coaches nowadays want these big ESPN hits being delivered by 8-year-olds. You can look up 8-year-old Lay's kid out. You can look up 8-year-old Lay's kid out on YouTube right now in football and pull videos for hours.
That stupid TV show.
It is the basics of not being taught how to fundamentally tackle. Mm-hmm. You got a bunch of little league dads trying to live their dreams out through their kids. There is a proper way to tackle.
There is.
There is a head down, get low, head up, get down, get
You
low,
put
head
your
up,
hair hole on the
explode.
side